honesty, I think they could have done a lot better, and there were quite a few things that they destroyed by making. I mean, X-Men Apocalypse, just to get on that one.
I mean, come on, guys. You have the
so
tools.
Upsetting.
You have the tools now. You own Fox.
Yeah, everything's there. You have full control. The guys who make Avengers, like Thanos, looked like fucking Thanos, and I said this before. An Apocalypse looked like a geriatric with too big of a suit on. He's supposed to be 10 feet fucking tall and filled out.
Nothing against geriatrics and big suits.
Barely fit his head in that goddamn fucking shit. Fuck, he's supposed to be the first mutant.
Really?
And, yeah. Well, one of the first, but yeah.
Okay.
He built the pyramids by looking in that direction.
Well,
like
that makes total
they played
sense.
it off at the beginning of it, but then they also locked him in said pyramid with a bunch of like magic shit, that wouldn't let him out and stuff. And in the cartoon, whatever happened, someone broke one of the seals and he woke up and then broke himself out.
Jesus.
So,
wow.
He's like in it. They explain like there's like different ratings of mutants. There's like level 1s and level 5s, and Magneto was a 5, and Phoenix was a 5, and honestly, Phoenix should have been a 7. And if Apocalypse had a rating, he would have been like an 8. But they made him really weak in the movie. They ended him really fast. Like there was just so much. I mean, he had the power to give other mutants a level 5. A level 1 mutant could suddenly be a level 5 under him. Like there was so much upsetting. And they played it off like he was trapped under the building, like a bunch of shit fell down. But
sons of bitches.
So many things that could have been done. All the things in wrong order. Rage upsets.
Well, let's get into some news, comic news. Apparently, Black Adam's going forward with The Rock. He apparently
about it.
Right. He's very serious about it. He said it's going to be a villainous beginning. So, I mean, if anybody remembers Dwayne The Rock Johnson from wrestling past, he is a great bad guy. He can do a really good bad guy, and we pretty much haven't seen him yet. So, be a bad guy.
And he did make an appearance in Shazam. For anyone watching, They had like this holographic effect of Shazam saying, "I chose someone before, but he turned out to blah blah blah."
Wow.
But they show it, and if you look at Black Adam, it's the fucking Rock. They show it for like a second just to be like it's happening. But if you follow the Rock on Instagram or anything like that, they have him in full makeup as Black Adam.
Really?
I mean, he looks fucking sweet.
We'll have to post that to the page. That's awesome. I want to see that. And it's spoiler alert time. I'm going to give you this guy's straight. Fucking skip forward like 30 seconds to a minute, okay? Because I'm about to drop some knowledge.
Boop.
New Spider-Man just came out. Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio, debuted. Apparently did a really good job. Haven't seen it yet. But, comics. Amazing Spider-Man number 24. Mysterio's best trick, about to come at you hard, is his death. They fucking killed him off. As soon as Jake Gyllenhaal got on scene, they're like, nope. So that's your spoiler alert. Everybody can come back now.
Now that you're all back, can you believe this bullshit? No, I'm just kidding.
So we're going to get into a music minute real quick. I'm going to run down some albums or some notable songs that you may or may not know of and want to listen to. One, Chance the Rapper's The Big Day released. He didn't tell anybody what the name was going to be, didn't tell anybody what the release date was going to be until he went on Jimmy Fallon like a week ago. And he's like, well, it's dropping next week. Like, okay. And the whole album is inspired by his wedding day. So that's pretty cool. Give it a peep if you want. 311's Voyager's still dope. Sublime with Rome for those people that love Sublime, but are sad that lead singer had passed away, Bradley. They got a new guy, Rome, and they're doing a pretty good job. Sublime with Rome, blessings. And speaking of Sublime, Lana Del Rey redid a Sublime song, Doing Time. Super good, super good. The album with Labyrinth, Sia, and Diplo was awesome until Lil Wayne shit all over it.
That'll happen.
Yes. Korn is coming out with a new album September 13th. So that's good. And then Lonely Island, if anybody hasn't seen it on Netflix yet, is their visual poetry, where their two 80s baseball rap album, or it's their 80s baseball rap album. Super hilarious. They play as Mark McGuire and some other guy. Super crazy. But I do believe Lord B has something else about Black Adam.
And I'm going to put it on the page. Basically, it comes down to DC loves The Rock so much that they're making a Black Adam solo movie. And I'm looking at an image right now, and I really hope it's not like a Photoshop, because it is off Inverse.com. But Superman is in the background.
Ooh.
So
that could be some fun stuff.
And, I mean, I'm not going to say it. Watch Shazam. Watch all the way to the end. You'll love it.
All right. Back to the Music Minute.
Well, if real quick, if they're going to do it correctly, this is how it goes down. It's Shazam and Superman fighting Black Adam in the cartoons. So
ooh,
that's how that shit goes down. And Black Adam is like thousands of years old. As long as you don't leave the Shazam form, you don't age. You don't need to eat. You don't use the bathroom. You don't need nothing. And the suit he's wearing is legit awesome because it covers the lightning bolt, so you wouldn't even know that he had the power of Shazam.
That's awesome.
Which is the name of the magician, not the name of the character. That's why the character's name was Captain Marvel, so he didn't accidentally say Shazam and become a 12-year-old boy again. Mini rant yet again. But
well, that's the tangent for you.
Yeah, you could see him in the suit there. There's another image I'm going to find and try to put on the page. But I just uploaded that to our page, or posted that on our page, so you can see, and click on that and stuff. I'll find more too. Go ahead, Music Minute. Rock it out.
All right, one last thing. Woodstock 50. Just released that it's going to be a free concert, but donations are encouraged.
I was gonna say, is it gonna fucking happen at all?
I have no idea. No one has signed on for the show. Jay-Z and John Fogerty say no. It's supposed to be happening August 16th through 18th. I think we're getting in the realm of Wayne's World here, where you book them, they will come.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I mean, it's a free concert. I mean, who the fuck isn't gonna go if who is gonna come is actually going to come? I mean, you can't miss a chance to go to Woodstock. Fuck you talking about?
They're doing it at the wrong time. This should be out in the Mojave Desert on September 21st.
Yes. Invite some aliens to this bitch.
Yeah, right after everybody realized what a bad decision it is to mob a military base.
Oh, wow.
They have non-lethal shit that will still get you into prison alive. So,
well,
at
least you'll have good music.
Well, yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. A theme music as your
right.
And
you got Childish Gambino going, "This is America. Don't you catch you slipping, aliens." I think that we are going to get into the Riffs Wrestling Roundup. I think we had a show, the SSW. I thought about changing the name, but I have something better instead. I'm going to plug AEW's All Out real quick, August 31st, which I'm also going to plug SSW's live commentary with Jester D. Wild One, and Lord B. I think it's going to be fun. I think we're great commentators, especially if we're going to be watching, a wrestling show. We can give you probably more great commentary than, sorry to say it, JR, but, the commentary on this stuff has gotten kind of lax. So I think me and you going back and forth will be pretty exciting. We'll see if people listen. But that's what SSW will be for, is the live commentary during live events. Can't say that we'll be doing them for their weekly shows. Probably only pay-per-views, work schedules, whatnot. But yes, so there's that. I want to talk about the word kayfabe real quick. It's the word they use as, we know it's rigged. We know that it's predetermined. But we allow that to be in the back of our minds when we watch it and let the characters shine through. I mean, they're putting on a show. So that's the word kayfabe. Yeah. And my father had listened to one of the SSW podcasts, and he's like, "You do realize this is fake, right?" I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm not going to sit here and try to explain to you that, it takes two people to do these moves. They're doing this week in, week out. I mean, that's what we're in it for. We're watching these people put on a show for you. We know it might be predetermined, but let them tell their story. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah, it's like movies aren't real, but you still get into them.
Right.
Like I don't think John McClane is gonna lose, but he is gonna get shot. I know it's gonna happen, but I'm still into it. I'm still watching it.
Right. It's just gonna go through a couple of the matches that I'm super excited. I think you're super excited about. Darby Allin, Jimmy Havoc, Joey Janela.
They are the trio.
That's going to be a slobber knocker. For real.
Easy 1990s commentary.
Getting that old slobber knocker in there. No, but Darby Allin, his character alone is amazing. Jimmy Havoc's character, I haven't sold on it. Great wrestler, though. Joey Janela just taking the beating from Jon Moxley. Can get better than that. He took a fucking beating. And then we got Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega, which should be an awesome match. And then everybody knows... What?
Oh, I was just saying, I do like when Moxley comes in. I mean, he didn't upset me when he Janela'd and him.
Janela'd Joey?
Yeah, when they got Janela'd.
That sounds like a noun. You can just Janela someone.
Peanut butter and Janela? Oh, yeah.
But everybody knows Y2J Chris Jericho. He's the reason AEW is what it's for. Thank you, Chris Jericho. He's going to be versing Hangman Page for the title, the pretty title that Bret Hart, showed everybody. I think it's the dopest belt I've seen so far in my life. But quickly, their weekly show starts on TNT, October 2nd. They're going to be in Washington, D.C. for that show, and apparently tickets start at $20.
Cool.
So
we should see if there's any coming anywhere near Wisconsin, where we're hiding.
It would be a good thing to know because they are touring for that weekly.
And it'll probably be on a Wednesday because that's when it airs. So.
Yep. Which don't want to talk about too much about the other show, but will be in direct, competition with WWE's NXT, which is their development program to make wrestlers better to go to the big show. But apparently, since they just had a new recent thing with Fox, they are having deals with Fox. SmackDown's going to, Fox on Friday nights, and FS1 is picking up NXT. So I believe Fox is going to try to put more main SmackDown and Raw stars on NXT just to get people away from